So it's our last day. We're leaving the last port to head back to Honolulu. And look, they make sure that they get us out safely. Anywho, this is all about. Goodbye, mountains. They have a food bar up here. You can eat up here during lunchtime. So while you're out there in the pool, have a good old time. There's one of the assistant cruise directors. There she is, right there. And let me give you a view over here. There it is. Goodbye. We were actually docked right over there. And now we're heading out to sea. And there's Sherry, laying down all special and is getting her last bit of sun today. So just so you know, it's Jimmy Buffett hour, or whatever it is. So there's the parrot. Interesting, huh? What do you think about the parrot there? What? What do you think about the parrot?
What do you say about the parrot? No idea.
Yeah, neither do I.
All I know is I don't want a picture.
Look over there, guys. If you see through the railings, there is the island. I'm not sure what island that is. That's gotta be the one he's left. Koala?
The parrot in Margaritaville.
Oh, joy.
Our officers are making their way further in, and as we get broadside, I'll go ahead and share a narration of the beautiful northern coastline, the Pali Coast, beautiful cliffs and valleys. This is a great opportunity for all of you to make your way out to deck 6, 11, 12, and 14 all the way forward. You'll be able to hear. At this time, we're beginning our journey along this beautiful coastline of Kauai, nicknamed the Guardian Island. It's the 4th largest in size of the 8 major islands, and was formed by a massive shield volcano named Olukele. The highest peak is named Waialeale, standing at 5,140 feet. Waialeale is noted to be the wettest spot in the world, with an average rainfall of 450 and 500 inches of rain in a year. Kauai is nearly circular in shape and encompasses 533 square miles, 25 miles long and 33 miles wide at its furthest point. Only 3% of the island has been developed for commercial and residential use, leaving the remaining 97% divided between agriculture and conservation. A battle between the Earth's molten core, fire and water gave birth to what we know today as the beautiful Hawaiian Islands. Today we are navigating past the northern shores of the island. These shores are better known throughout the world as the Pali Coast State Park, named for the majestic cliffs or the area encompasses over 6,175 acres. Spectacular terrain runs from an elevation of 4,000 feet to sea level over a distance of less than 2 miles. This 50-mile stretch of coastline is one of the least disturbed wildlands in Hawaii. The spectacular views of the rugged scenery makes a vivid impression on visitors. Yet when volcanic activity on Kauai's northwestern coastline ended 6 million years ago, there were no cliffs on the coast at all. Instead, the entire island of Kauai was dome-shaped, and the coast extended into a gradual slope a mile farther out to sea than it does at present. 4,000 feet above sea level. At this distance, they may look like they're jagged and sharp, but up close, you can see they are more on the soft and smooth side. If you look close enough, you might even see the wildlife, including the long white plover, mountain goats, and even. As you cruise along the coastline, many of you will recognize several places that Hollywood is promoting to movies. I will point out these spots along the way. Film here that you may be familiar with are 6 Days and 7 Nights in Harrison, Oregon, and the openings of Jurassic Park 1 and 2. Jessica Lange was filmed bathing in the falls of Honolulu in the 1973 remake of King Kong. The next valleys include Awa'awapuhi and Nu'ololo, Nu'ololo'aina, Nu'ololo'kai. Nu'ololo Valley was one of the longest inhabited of all the valleys on the Napali coast due to its abundance of vegetation. The Hawaiian Minister of the Interior sold the island to the county for $10,000. For more than a century, the island has been forbidden to outsiders. Keeping the privacy of the ihau is the way the Robinsons used to protect the Hawaiian.
What a gorgeous sight. Way to cap off this cruise this week. Hope you guys enjoyed this as much as we did. So babe, what'd you think of the view? I can't show you guys. She don't want her to be on film because she's all messed up from the being out here in the sun and all.
I'm a little,
There, I'll show her face. Alright, so that's it. We're doing a complete 180, the boat is. We're spinning around, as you guys can see. You see what we see. Yeah!
Stereotypes or preconceived notion how you're supposed to act, walk, talk, and think. I'll be in a CD store, inside joke to myself, go right up to the counter going, hey, you got some John Tesh in this piece? You can't smile, you gotta keep a straight face. Where can a brother get an Osmond family Christmas? Any of you guys from Roseburg, Oregon? Heard of it? Seen it on a map? Googled it? True story. Roseburg is a small town in Southern Oregon. I went to jail there for 12 minutes. I've been to the joint. That's right. Get busy living or get busy dying. I went to jail in Roseburg. Here's what happened. I pulled into Roseburg at 1:30 in the morning. This is 100% true. I was getting a fill up. 2 minutes later, a cop came in and skidded too. I put my hands on top of the car. I'm scared and curious. I know I'm not speeding. Assume you gotta be in the car to go over the speed limit. But he took my license and he couldn't get it to work, so they took me to the station. I wasn't in a cell, I was in a holding area. 12 minutes later he came out, he goes, you're free to go. And I didn't want to get stopped again, so I said, can you tell me why you stopped me? No joke, he goes, yes, your trailer hitch kind of covers the back of your license plate. What would happen if I had a trailer back there? That last part I said to myself. Being from Oregon, I always got in a little bit of trouble, especially the way I was raised. I was raised in a very religious family, and my mother didn't let me speak slang. and kids always used to want to beat me up. Now, you gotta understand, I look ridiculous. Like, I think there's appropriate places to speak slang and inappropriate places. But my mother didn't let me speak slang ever. I look stupid playing basketball. Please relinquish the ball in my direction. Make haste, for there seem to be no defenders in my vicinity. But then there's inappropriate places. If I'm getting ready to have open heart surgery, I don't want to hear slang anywhere in that room. I don't want my surgeon coming in. We're going to pop that puppy up and get her done. She didn't let me speak slang at all, and kids wanted to beat me up. So when I was a kid, my dream, because I got beat up so much, my dream was to not get beat up. So my mother put me into boxing at 9 years old, and I fell in love with boxing. And I fell in love with so much that I did it for 7 years, and I wanted to be a professional boxer. Till my first fight without headgear changed that dream real quick. I was good at shadow boxing. Shadows don't hit back. Mexicans do. My first fight, this dude hit me so hard. I'm a comedian. I wasn't expecting it either, because he was little. You know? I was like, come on. You know what hurts more than being knocked out? Almost knocked out. And these kids got a new way of fighting. They do all that MMA, karate and stuff. And I know a lot of us older people think we know karate because we took it at the Y. Every other Saturday. Don't try that with those kids. Trust me, they don't know that they're supposed to go slow. They didn't take the class. You know that karate they always teach you at the Y? Grab your opponent's wrist. And in tilting his wrist, you will have that opponent at your mercy. Yeah, if I can get a hold of his wrist. They don't just give it to you. Try grabbing somebody's wrist when they're swinging at your face.
I'm Trevor.
I'm Shane.
I'm Peter. And I'm Craig. We've had a great time getting to know a lot of you this week, and we really appreciate the wonderful things you've had to say about our show. Thank you. For those of you who weren't with us here to catch that show on Wednesday night, we're going to bring everybody up to speed with a highlight medley. Let us know by your applause if you remember any of these great hits.
Big girls don't cry. Big girls don't cry.
Big girls,
Don't cry.
they don't cry. Big girls, don't cry. Said they don't cry. My girl,
Said goodbye.
my oh my. My girl didn't cry. I wonder why. Walk like a man, talk like a man, walk like a man, my son. No woman's word for all in on the earth. So walk like a man, my son. Ooh, walk, walk, walk.
Ooh,
Sherry, Sherry baby, can you come out tonight? I love you, baby, and if it's quite alright, I need you, baby, to warm the lonely night. I love you, baby, trust in me when I say, oh, pretty baby, don't bring me down, I pray, oh, pretty baby, now that I found you, stay and let me love you, baby, let me love you. Who loves you, pretty baby? Who's gonna help you through the night? Who loves you, pretty mama? Who's always there to make it? Who loves you? Who's gonna love you, love you? Who's gonna love you? Who loves you? Who's gonna love you, love you? still care. Don't even try to understand.
Alright guys, we are back in our room. Today was all cruise day, where we stayed on the beach. You guys saw beach. Where we stayed on the cruise ship by the pool. And the first clip, if you like the Eagles, tribute to the Eagles, if you like the first clip, then the rest of that will be on a separate video. Of course I didn't video everything, but it's a long one, so I didn't want to put it all in this one. So that was our last day on the cruise ship, and she's already in bed. We have to discuss, honey, what time to get up in the morning.
You make a decision.
Oh, really? Seriously? You sure about this?
Too early, you will pay dearly on the airplane.
So, we have to get up early. We've already gotten rid of our bags. These are going to be our carry-on. We have to put our bags outside tonight, and they're already going to have it loaded up. It's going to be on the dock at 8:20, just so you know, 8:20, but we don't have to leave. And they are giving us breakfast, so we'll have breakfast, and then we will head to the airport. So that is our evening. If anything exciting happens, then there'll be another video on our trip home, which may be. Right now, our flight from Hawaii to San Fran, we're together. But at the present time, they say they have open seats, but at this present time, San Fran to Charlotte and Charlotte to Baltimore, we are not sitting together.
Yeah! No, just kidding. I don't do well.
So guys, hopefully you enjoyed our 2 weeks of our 25th anniversary. We spent 2 weeks for 25 years with the most amazing wife in the world.
Now I can't say what I was going to say.
Oh, because I was being nice and you're going to be mean?
I was going to say, yep, and for the next week, I don't want to see you at all.
What? 24/7, baby. We did not do anything separately this whole 2 weeks.
Well, we did do things separately, but we can't. It wouldn't be appropriate to put that on. Yeah. Like, we took showers separately.
Oh my goodness, you know what I mean.
I'm just saying. We didn't do 24/7.
Now all of a sudden she wants to be a comedian. Okay, well that's it. We got to get to bed. It is, what time is it anyway? Hawaii.
11:20.
Hawaiian time, 11:22. So, we get to bed because we got to get up early. Alright, good night. We'll see you sometime in the future.
Good night, people.
Wait, that's not how you end the video.
Aloha.